In a small American town is a bridge notorious as haunted. Ghost stories about the bridge are so widely believed that some refuse to even drive through the town. It's been this way since the bridge was built in 1906, with legends about it being told for generations. But not all of its legends are paranormal. Some tell it contains some kind of magic, or that the bridge is a gateway to somewhere else. In recent years, the bridge has become well known outside of its local area, but to those who live around it, the legends are still just as real. Avon is a small town in Indiana. The town would be relatively unremarkable if not for an imposing bridge at its entrance. The bridge has become such a clear part of local identity that the town seal features it, but some do not want to be associated with the bridge in any way. Dark legends about the bridge go back to before it was even opened. They say that during construction of the bridge, one worker was drinking on the job when he stumbled and fell into a pit of wet cement. As no other workers were within earshot, that pit of cement became his grave. His century-old skeleton is still inside the bridge, and every train that passes over it shakes his ghost into awakening. That's just one of countless legends explaining a strange phenomena. Ask around the surrounding town and you'll hear that if you walk under the bridge at night, or while a train is passing over, and you'll hear ghostly moaning. Some say only one legend can be true, while others say multiple ghosts occupy the area. The most notorious legend tells of a young mother walking her baby to the local doctors. There was a heavy rainstorm outside, but the baby was sick and so the journey was necessary. While crossing the bridge, she slipped on the tracks and fell to her death. The child also died from the fall. With the ghostly moaning, some claim to hear the sounds of a baby crying in times of heavy rain. A much lesser known legend gives a different explanation for the strange noises. It tells that the bridge is a gateway to another dimension, and that crossing it on the anniversary of its opening will take you away from this world. On dark stormy nights, the gateway partially opens and the sounds of ghostly moaning emit from it, which for me would be enough to deter me from ever crossing the bridge. I'd hate to accidentally wander into a dimension full of ghosts and demons. That's the one thing my mother warned me against. That and HIV. Even if none of the legends are true, there's something not quite right about the bridge in Avon. But it's not the world's only mysterious bridge. Halfway across the world is a bridge known for suicide, but not by humans. Since at least as far back as 1950, dogs have been known to leap from Overtoun Bridge. At an average of one dog per year since then, dogs have been jumping from the bridge and falling 60 feet to their deaths. But no one knows why. One per year die on average, but over 600 have jumped in total. It's like something about the bridge lures the dogs to their death. Some say the dogs are forced to jump by supernatural beings. The castle Overtoun Bridge leads to has long been rumoured as haunted. A ghost known as the White Woman is especially feared within the castle. She once lived in the castle with her lord husband who had the bridge built. When he died in the early 1900s, she spent numerous days on the bridge as a way of feeling closer to him. It was after her own death that strange things occurred on the bridge. They say dogs crossing the bridge are driven insane by her ghost and jump to their deaths. But it's not just dogs who are vulnerable to her. 24 years ago, a man threw his baby son from the bridge before jumping from it himself. There are several theories as to why so many dogs jump from Overtoun Bridge, with ghost stories playing a big part in some of them. One theory is that the dogs smell something from underneath the bridge, possibly mice that they can't resist chasing after. That would explain why long-snouted hunting breeds are usually the ones to jump, but right now that's just a theory. Science doesn't yet have any solution to why so many dogs jump from Overtoun Bridge.